I stare into the many eyes of death, into the unknown, a mystery from beyond our world. Why is it here? I remember that portal, and I remember eyes watching me from every degree, eyes like this thing before me. I can sense its hostility as it presses up against the glass. I can sense its malice, and I am sure in turn it can sense mine. Two creatures of this new world, one of the abstract cosmos, and one forged by the brilliance of man. I am compelled against all logic to face this thing, this unknown, but that is what we have always done. Forged forwards through the fog to discover, to understand, to conquer. I will not fall before this thing. No, it will die. Kia ora, guys, gals, and Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Bran's Tale. We are here with our man Bran, and today's episode was a little bit late. In fact, many things will be late on the channel this week as, well, turns out my neighbours have decided to destroy their house with a digger, which is quite noisy. Really, really noisy, and it is still ongoing at the moment, so if you do hear rumblings and tumblings in the background, don't worry, no one's being murdered, it's just a house that is being destroyed. So I waited as long as I possibly could before recording this, but it seems like they've still got a long ways to go. So I feel like it's probably fitting for the battle that will be coming, and yes, there is going to be a battle here between our man Bran and this thing. Now, Ideally, we will be charged up entirely before we try and fight this thing. We aren't going to be holding onto our backpack exactly. What I'm also I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous about, there definitely isn't anything up here, so I think that's okay. But for us to effectively hack this, we're going to have to do it up here. So yeah, and I know many of you will be asking, why are we doing this? Sometimes, you are just compelled to do things, and sometimes they might be against all form of logic. And that's kind of what we're dealing with here. However, it doesn't mean that we can't prepare for this, and I'm actually kind of having thoughts where I'm thinking, maybe we should actually try and sleep beforehand. And you know what? I feel like that's the responsible thing to do. So, we'll go ahead and leave our cart here for the time being. We hear from the south something whispering, good night. Yes, good night. I think, yeah, it is the Migo that's creating all that noise for us, so that's fun. And if you recall, there is a turret in here that is, kind of digging through everything. So we're going to try to avoid it if we can. Try and be as far away from it as possible. We do have a lot more of this lab to explore. We have much more of adventures left. That is, if we can survive this coming battle, that is. Nice big open space here. And, well, we'll see if these bedrooms hold up. It's nice and quiet in here. Oh, what's that in the corner? It is a smartphone, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, well, we are going to have a bit of a sleep here, so let's just go turn off some of these things. The cranial flashlight is turned off. Everything else, I'm perfectly fine with staying on. We probably don't need that to be active at the moment. So, let's see if we are able to have ourselves a bit of a sleep. We are going to use our sound dampeners to just turn off our hearing, and we're going to try to sleep. We have been compelled by this creature. We can't leave this place without, throwing down, as you might say. Everything should heal because we do have bandages on all of our limbs. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen there. And unfortunately, time has ground to an absolute halt. It's a very slow sleeping process for us, so there must be a lot of simulation going on around us. We're just going in these half-an-hour chunks at the moment. So I tell you what, I will jump ahead until we are awake and ready/rearing. Okay, we awake and a little bit of healing has happened, not as much as I would like. And so let's see if we can get ourselves topped off before we, well, go ahead and lose all of that health again. We are going to let our hearing enter our ears once again, and we are going to activate these repair nanobots, let them start stitching us together, and we will see our energy slowly and surely going down, but we should see, just bit by bit, everything gets stitched back together. And I mean, it's a little bit of a slower process, but the energy isn't that bad. We should see, I think our right leg will get healed before our left, quite possibly. We'll see. We're hearing cries of agony. It's not great. Even with our hearing dulled, I was actually still able to hear gunshots, just one or two. So yeah, a little tricky. Looks like our left leg has almost healed. Our right leg is good. Okay, we're looking all right. So, you know what? It's not too much of a drain having this on. I feel like this is something that you could potentially have on during a fight and is slowly going to be stitching you back together. Yeah, so it's good. I feel like there's a nice balance there. So good job to whoever has been doing the balancing on that. I feel like that is quite fair. So let's see. Do we have anything to eat? No, we're hungry though. We are hungry. Oh, we could just eat some serum. No. We are going to, first of all, try and take, I think, the chest of drawers apart. So we'll just go activate our cranial flashlight here. Reason being, we need a little bit of stuff in simple furniture. Well, what's the simple furniture? The bed or that? Cannot deconstruct this. I'm assuming it's giving us that. Oh yeah, okay, so the bed is considered to be simple furniture. Takes us a little bit less to take that apart. Alright, that's fine. We're not worried about that. Let's just go deconstruct this. And we're hearing, oh god, my leg. Try to avoid it. Try and ignore it, because that's just the Migo screaming at us. And yeah, I don't want to eat the batteries yet, because that's something that we're going to get to. But we're going to turn on our furnace, and we'll get munching down on some of the goodies down here. So let's see, we've got super glue, downfilled pillows, not huge, and just the plank. So I was hoping we were going to get yeah, we didn't. So I guess we're gonna have to go for a table. There's plenty of tables just in the other room, so we're gonna go for that instead. Doesn't look like any of this has been destroyed entirely, so that's good. And we'll just go ahead and deconstruct the furniture here. It will probably prompt us a few times after seeing or hearing some things. We're hearing some whacks as we're working on that. And let's see. Yes, that's what we're after. Boom, and we are back on maximum electricity. Yes. Turn that furnace off for now. We will turn that flashlight off and just turn on our night vision. Yes. We are ready for this. Are we? Can you ever truly be ready for something like this? We're going to take the long way around, because I feel like that's going to be smarter. We see the Migo. The Migo will be free to roam about, so it could cause some potential issues for us. We're going to go ahead and just smash all the lights in here, just in case any of these creatures rely on actual light to be able to see by. I guess we'll find out, won't we? We'll be able to see if it can see us here. It is currently unaware of us, so it doesn't have proper night vision. All of those eyes, and you can't even see us. Who would have thunk? So, we're going to go ahead and drop our backpack to the ground, first of all. Now we need to make sure that we have the batteries in here still. That's good, we do. We have some EMP grenades. We're not really going to worry about that. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're very hungry. I'm sorry, Bran. We can't really change that. Once we get really close, that is when we're going to activate things like, oh, hang on, ethanol burner is something that we turn on now. Cool, okay. Anyway, when we get close, that's when we're going to turn on the hydraulic muscles and maybe the offensive-defensive system. We'll have a look at that. And actually, you know what? I just figured out it's going to be able to see us anyway because I'm going to be flaming the sword on. So as soon as there's flames coming from it, it's very easily going to be able to see us. So first things first, we're going to activate our suit so that we are resistant to electric shocks just in case we get electrocuted here. Containment terminal. Bypass security. Yes. Are you effing kidding me? Are you serious? Really? You're gonna do me like this? God damn it. Well, there's a second terminal, so we have a second chance. How hard is it to unlock these? Bypass security, yes. Login successful. Emergency containment unlock. Hack into, yes. Lock disabled. There we go. I thought that was going to be so anticlimactic. So, you know what? We're going to have to start off with the Migo. Because, well, it's going to cause us some issues otherwise, I think. So we'll have a see. Yeah? Okay, we sent you reeling backwards. It's kind of fleeing. It didn't really stand much of a chance. So... Oh, did it only do that door? Are you... Come on. Come on. Reinforced glass. How... Are we going to have to try and pickaxe do this? Do we even have the pickaxe with us? No, I don't think we do. We didn't bring anything to be able to smash through things because I didn't think we were going to need to. Well, I tell you what, if we find somewhere where we can install these CBMs, we can just teleport through the wall and be alone in a cell with it, because that sounds like a fantastically good idea, right? Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure on the first floor we did have somewhere where we could install CBMs. That is hilarious. Well, okay, so I had a big plan for today's episode. Turns out that plan isn't really going anywhere. I was sure that this thing was going to be able to smash out of here as well, but no. Nope, it is still doing what it's doing. And we're hearing... Are we hearing noises from the Shoggoth? Maybe. I thought we were hearing noises from the Migo. We probably were. We hear a slurping sound. Oh, great. Okay. Hi, friend. You can definitely see us. Yeah, okay. Do I have anything else within our capabilities here to be able to do something? I don't think we do. Everything that we have... Yeah, I don't think we got a chance to get this thing open just with our current setup. That's so unfortunate. I'm so annoyed by that. Well, I guess we aren't going to be doing that yet, folks, and I was really hoping that we were going to be, but alas, no. That really sucks. Let's go just shift everything else across. Apparently, didn't want me to finish doing that. Ignore the footsteps, that's fine. Ignore. It's actually quite full already, and I think, what's the most voluminous thing? The evaporator, I see. Okay, well, you know what, friend? I guess we're gonna see you later. Yeah, I was so prepared for this. At least I thought I was prepared. Apparently I wasn't. Not even close to. So, yeah, there's that. Let's continue exploring this lab then. And just ignore the slurping sounds for the time being. Yeah. Wonderful. Alright, peeking up the top here, looks like we've got some more fun. Hang on. These doors are open. Why are they open? I don't remember opening these at all. And generally, from what we've seen, labs tend to have closed doors, but we do have a zombie scientist in here who's just kind of chilling out, having a good time. By their own selves? Okay, let's make use of this. We're going to spend a little bit of time working on this body. We are going to dissect every time. Ignore all the shouts. You'll be fine. Just lots of slurping noises and tick, tequila, yeah, not quite sure how we meant to pronounce that, and we'll ignore all those slurping sounds. Ooh, and yeah, it's just energy stuff. We don't need to worry about that. DIY compendium, pretty cool, but we've already got that. Yeah, so it's just the ratchet CDM. So, not useful. Thank you very much. Potato. Can we just eat a raw potato by itself? Probably not the nicest thing for us. Activate our suit. And library entrance. Yes, please. I would like to unlock you. Fantastic. That actually worked for us. Good. We step inside the library. Let's see what awaits us. We do need to think a little bit about food. So, yeah, what do we got over here? Oh, shelled peanuts. Fantastic. So, we've got 4. We'll go ahead and eat those 4 shelled peanuts. Lovely. What else do we have over here? We have a plastic bag. We could eat that, but it's not going to be super tasty. Nothing for us there. On to the next. Nothing there. Nothing here either. What do we have here food-wise? Ooh, fruit leathers. Delicious. Actually quite decent when it comes to the calorie intake there as well. Very nice. So we'll step to the side, just focus on these books. Nothing for us. We do have quite the library, but there are still some books that we have missed. So I'm happy to see that. We will quickly flick through the pages just so we can mark it as read, but we're going to be able to make some cool things with that. Nakinatas, wakazashis, butterfly swords. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, we've been relying on our Flamenschwert for a long time. And it's been a very, very good weapon to us. But it's quite an encumbering weapon as well. Self-esteem for dummies. Bran has enough of that. Okay. So, what do we have in the vending machine? We have some meat jerky. Sure, we'll buy that. Pretzels and some chewing candies. You know what? We'll have candy. We'll just eat candy. Delicious. Lovely. Okay. Yep. Eat it all. And we'll just leave the rest for now. Let's have a sip of our canteen. Just the sip. And I think that's this floor explored. No, I lie. There's still somewhere down here that we can go. Okay, so we'll explore that as well. Nothing on the eastern side. Yeah, so just this little section down here. Well, we can get away from that crazy-ass turret, so I guess that's a bonus. We will take that, and we've got further to explore down below. We're gonna have to smash through some stuff here. This is a very big room. Easy enough for us to tear that into pieces. What have we got? Okay, we have another thing. A barracks. Right, okay. Ideally, yes, we will do this. I'm going to activate the suit first, though. Yes, log in and unlock, please. And okay, it tried to shock us, but we're protected from the shock. See what you're trying to do here. Unlock, please. Yes, lock disabled. There we go, much better. I will take... there we go. Now there's a bit of a challenge. Let's release this here. We'll go ahead and drop the duffel bag real quick. We're going to activate our sword, turning it on. It leaps into life as the flames roll around the sword. We slash out towards the bio operator, who kicks us in the leg, knocking us to the ground. Surprised and slightly stunned, we get back to our feet, our night vision flickering off. Seeing this thing for what it is good at what it does. We struggle to stand back up, dodging, rolling to the side as the bio operator tries to attack us yet again. We manage to burn the operator as we roll to the side, blocking one of our attacks. Its hands grasp the blade, flames slowly licking up its arm. We retract the blade and slice the thing's head clean off, the operator dying. Its final death. There we go. We'll go turn off that blade and put back on our night vision. So the operator can have some good things for us. So let's hope that they do. I'm just going to go and smash this light real quick. We want to make sure that the place is clear first. We're going to have to break down this door though. So, one per way. Wow, it's really taking a long time to break down that door. There we go. Okay, what do we have in here? Actually, good question is what do we have on that operator as well? Maple sausage MRE? Hell yes. Okay. We will go back for the cart as well. Don't you worry. The essence of ninjutsu, which we already have, so that's good. Moving down, another light, and a pocket watch, among some other really good stuff. The military rucksack is probably better than the current rucksack that we are using. And yes, I know there are much better bags, like overall, just all kinds of really amazing bags out there. The reason we're using the duffel bag is because it's just a throwaway bag. We could go back to using like a survivor rucksack or a survivor runner pack, but yeah, I mean, this military rucksack's great. It doesn't have the exact same kind of storage capacity, but, you know, it doesn't encumber us anywhere near. It encumbers us a fair bit when it's full, but really, no, that's pretty good. And it's got better protection overall, so let's do that. We aren't actually carrying all that much at this stage, so we'll take that rucksack and we will wear it. There we go. A little bit smaller than the one that we had on. Nice. And complete Krav Maga, which we already have. Okay. And the same thing here as well. We haven't read it, but we have it in our possession somewhere. It really did a number on the place up here. We can take the magazine. I don't even know if we'll take the magazine. We're probably just going to take the ammunition. So if we go unload and then we go unload again, we should just have the ammunition. We've got the magazine as well. We'll just drop that on the ground, as we don't need that one. No one hiding in the bathroom. Good. So let's just drag the body down into the light for now, so we can use it as a free light source. And I just turned on the cranial flashlight anyway, out of habit. But let's get slicing and dicing. Here we go. What are we going to find within this pinata of goodies? We heard kaboom. Okay, it's a little frightening. Okay, metabolic interchange and a power storage CBM. Are they the only two that we found within there? Looks like that's the case. Okay, well, we'll go and take the maple sausage, because yes, please. And let's have a little bit of a breather. Catch our breath, get that night vision back on, and we will activate our suit, because we are going to attempt to hack this thing here. Hopefully getting it login successful and unlock, please. And we actually did it. Freaking hell yes. Okay. Yeah, because these places can be very dangerous if you don't enter in an official capacity. It can be very, very dangerous for you. Okay, so we have a Scar Drum magazine. Yep, sure, we will take that. We're not going to worry about the shotgun, but we will take the ammunition. Okay, we got a flare gun and some nicotine liquid. Yeah, nah, we're all good. Okay, Scar Drum magazine. HK417 magazine. Yeah, nah, we're all good there. Looks like these are batteries. No, they are not, but they are ammunition. Ammunition and magazines, it would seem. Okay, pack of cigarettes. Nah, we're alright. We'll just keep on working down through this. A empty magazine. Okay. Take a little bit of the ammunition. Some chewing gum. Don't need to worry about that. That looks like a flamethrower, and that it is. We'll take the MRE. We'll take the Barrett magazine, and the flamethrower. Ideally, I will just take the pressurized fuel tank, and that we have, I believe. Pressurized fuel tank. Fantastic. Good. And we will just take the Scar magazine with the ammunition in it, or rather, I think if we get a magazine, more often than not, we are going to unload it anyway. Got a regular backpack and another shotgun with some ammunition for us. Good. Not a terrible haul this, but nothing insane. AAC blackout rounds. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of this type. It's a intermediate cartridge necked up from OK, designed to achieve similar ballistics. Right, okay, sure. We will take it. And there's a large machine gun here. It's a RivTech large machine gun. I don't know if we actually have one of those yet, but that's not a bad turret option for us. Oh, and some frag grenades. Well, some 40mm frag grenades that we can use with a launcher. But yeah, that's not terrible. Not too bad of a haul for us. So, that at this stage does conclude this floor, but we're still left with our friend who's just kind of sitting there waiting for us. We don't want to keep that friend waiting. No, we should do something about that friend. And, well, we'll make our way back towards them, and then I need to try and figure out what the nearest staircase is going to be. I think it's the one that we just passed, actually. Well, it's certainly the safest one for us to take. Yeah. Because you know what sucks? If we do use our deactivate the damn suit, if we do use the mind pick here, it's going to drain us of stamina. So that's really not that cool. Let's leave our cart here for now. I do want to go up a level just to see if we have access to somewhere we can, you know, install CBNs. I can't remember off the top of my head if we do have that here. So we're going to do a peek up just because I'm not super confident in this lab. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Just need to remind myself of the space because, well, a lot of labs can become very similar after a while. Okay, that's right. It is part of the larger network. We're kind of spoiled for choice at the moment now when it comes to these labs. We were never able to make it into there. That's fine. And yeah, so the answer to that is no. As I believe, yeah, that's just going to take us back up towards the surface. We haven't found anywhere we can install them yet. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Well, in that case, we are just going to have to go down. Yeah, down below. So let's go grab our folded Foldertron, make our way back towards another set of stairs so that we can find our way down. And what is our nearest staircase going to be? What's that going to look like? Hopefully it's something on this side here, and it looks like it's going to be direct down. Okay, we can deal with that. Ah, there's one right here. Let's go for you. Let's go for you. So it's going to be a little bit of a thing. It's not too bad. So there we go. We start hauling and we go downstairs. Hostile detected. Holy shit. Stop moving items. Yes. That was really dumb of me. I should have peeked just in case. And luckily we are okay. But hostile detected. That's not cool. Okay. Oh, wow. Stop. No, we're going to ignore that. Let's just make sure that we got everything. We did. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Foldertron, we're going to go ahead and activate you, as you do, and let's start moving some stuff across here. Oh, man. Okay. Let's grab our blade back, because I think that's amongst some of the stuff here. It isn't. It should just be... It's in our inventory. Go ahead and smash that light. Oh, cool, there's still a light in here somewhere that I can't see. Good. Well, I tell you what, let's just go crank open these for now. An antenna. Okay. Keep on trying. Screwdriver. Saline solution. Lye powder. Okay. Alright, so let's move to this square here. Have a peek, and it's useless because of the light that is emitting from somewhere in here. We have night blindness while looking through into the space, which is fantastic. Where is this light coming from? Let's turn off this for a second. It's gotta be around about here, right? Frosted door. Oh, there's an overhead light right here. We can see if we look at that. It's just up the top there. Whoa, and there we go. It's me moving the mouse off the screen. Okay, so if we go ahead and smash here, there we go. Darkness, just the way we like it. Okay, so we want to try rock up this way first of all. We'll do our peek out here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I need to get this on the center of the screen and then go out and then move my mouse out. Okay. We're good, we're good. Okay, nice. Okay, right into the action. Alright, well, what kind of action do we have here? The kind where we turn on our armor. A Bionic Vault. Yes, that sounds great. Thank you. Manifest, ideally. Gasoline fuel cell, so that's still a thing. That's good. Everything else we already have, so it's kind of useless. Not useless, but you know, yeah. Let's unlock this entrance if we can. Yes, please, hack, and we fail, because great. Okay, fantastic. Well, there's certainly something moving in here. I don't like that we're hearing something from the southeast saying hostile detected. We're going to go ahead and activate our armor, just so it's activated. Oh, we're hearing that from beneath, so nothing in here should be... it's just a zombie. It's just a zombie. And if there is a zombie here, it means that we probably don't have any... there's a few zombies here. Okay, means that we don't have... Come to me. Any robots nearby. Smash this corpse. Come on then. Alright. Oh, wow. You bit me, because I accidentally tried to just smash the ground. There we go. We will not stop smashing, but we will try and catch our breath. Okay, looks like we caught it just fine. Make our way around here. Okay, so let's kind of go near the desks, because remember, we are looking for something called Hack Pro. Ideally, we'll find it in one of these desks. We'll grab that light battery, because I have a habit of grabbing batteries now. And let's just start heading north. Okay, we don't like the light. Can I smash that from here? No. There we go. Okay, can I haul you across water? Looks like I can. So something is around here. You could hear some noise and something smashed down this gate at some point. Ooh, a spring. Some earplugs. Amazing. First aid kit's not bad for us to have a hold of. Who's been doing the smashing around here? We will never know. Nothing hidden in these discs. No. Okay, let's open up this here. Heard lookout. Okay. I don't know who is warning us, but I have to assume it's another Migo doing its thing. And nothing in these crates at all. Okay. Nope, nothing for us there. And nothing over here either. We are hearing noises from down below. I'm not going to worry about the little room down here. It's just going to be janitorial things. Okay, I'm going to peek out into here, and it doesn't look good. That looks like a freaking turret room. We can't quite see if the turret's still intact there, but I got to assume that it is. So that's a nope from me. Yep. From the east we hear kaboom, and we hear some shells hitting the ground. I also hate the look of that, because that looks like there's a turret here as well. This is an evil room. That's an evil room. I think we're looking at some really bad stuff there. Now, some of you have mentioned that turrets have a certain night sight range to them. A lot of changes have happened to turrets recently. They have very, very, very good sight when it comes to seeing in the dark. I don't want to test that. You know, if I was playing a different character, a throwaway character that wasn't hundreds of episodes in, I would test it. I would want to, find out. But if these turrets are one of the 50 caliber variety, one of those bullets hitting our head will kill us. So I feel like it's safer for us to avoid them when we can. Because, they could just very easily take us out. And I do not want that. Looks like this is just a regular goo room. Anything interesting in the fridge? Not smash. Clean water. Well, we could just drink that, couldn't we? Let's do that. Clean water. Wherever you are, there you are. Excellent. Done. Slaked our thirst. And for free. Okay, just a glass jar. And a nice big hallway. Oh look, I wonder where you end up bleeding. Okay, into somewhere that is usable. Right. Northwest and below, we're hearing hostile detected. I think it's probably going to be a similar kind of lab finale to what we've seen before, where there's something big in the center of the room and there are many of the bots around. Don't like that door because we can't... Okay, we're going to have to let go of the Foldertron here. Can we not climb over the... Fuck. Excuse my French. I did not want to open that door, but the Foldertron, we can't actually climb over it anymore, and we can't push it back from where we were. So we can't actually make it through here. Weirdly enough, yeah, we always used to be able to climb on top of it. We can't do that anymore. That's okay, but I didn't want to go through this room because if it was a turret room, we'd be dead. And we're just very lucky that it isn't. Because you always want to open a door like that so that you can then go peek and see if it actually is bad or not. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. And peek. Alright, cool. We've got a computer over here. Interesting. Ah, it's from another kind of vault. Okay, well we can investigate that. To be sure. Activate our suit. It's a bionic vault. Yes, bypass that security and unlock the entrance, please. And the console shuts down because, well, that's fine. Honestly, there isn't anything too much that we wanted out of those anyway, so it's not too much of a loss. We're not going to be able to see, even if there is a turret there, we're not going to be able to see it at this distance with our night vision, so just best for us to stay away from that room, really. We found another staircase down, so we know our way about this place. So avoid teleportation if we can, and we might have some interesting things in here. Let's see. No, all pretty standard stuff, really. Okay. Pass on by. Start trying to move with a bit of speed throughout these labs, and there's a USB here. Please, please, please. It's MISC software, my favorite kind of software. Yay. Okay. Now there is a little bit of a tricky thing going on here. If we smash this, let's go smash that as well. That door does actually lead into another room, but I hate it. I hate that angle and that we can't see anything inside of there, so let's have a look at this one instead. Okay. What kind of room is it? Ah, it's just a goo room. Okay. The goo fridges really aren't going to have anything too much for us, so I'm not going to really worry about checking them out. We're just going to quickly check the wardrobes here, because I'm relatively sure that if there is something on a USB, we're going to see it above the clothing. Approach this on an angle. Okay. So we've got a smash door here. Do we have light in that room? No, we do not. And I'm not a fan of that at all. I don't think I can shoot the lights from here. We'll see if we can. Nope. Does not work. Okay. The only thing I can think of doing is just trying to run across this space. Okay. And there we go. Let's get that stamina back. Alright, so now we can have a bit more of a peek down here. Okay, it's just a dissector. And is that just a regular... It's a zombie security guard. He probably died a little while ago, which means that we should try and smash them if we can. There we go. Alright. We can continue to explore. And we've got another end of the road here. Prisoner containment. Again, we know that generally there isn't too much in the way of cool things over here, but still, if we can unlock it, we should. Lock disabled. This is definitely one of the more easier locks to unlock. Ah, there we go. Tough zombie. And we're crouching. So let's stop crouching. Just go for a regular walk. Zombie scientist ain't nothing to scoff at. There's some good things that we can get from you. Quickly check and see what we've got around here. Some antibiotics, which we probably don't need to worry about anymore because we are pretty good overall. The antifungal drug though, yeah, sure. Just in case we run into some interesting things. Got a shrieker down there. Turn safe mode off, and it's just our thing running into stuff. Just a briefcase. Cool. Alright, well in that case, we'll go ahead and drag you down here. Old scientist, and I really do want to just ignore. Yes, ignore. And turn off our suit, and we will stop hauling. Okay. I'll quickly check the break room to see if there's anything cool up here. And there is a CBM. Chronometer, which we've already got, so hey, it's worth checking. Could have been any kind of CBM. And let's make use of the light down here. And we will turn off that night vision. First of all, we'll catch our breath, ignore the noises, and we will go ahead and get butchering. Zombie scientist, dismember. Generally, it seems they... Ah, shite. I'm an idiot. Well, you win some, you lose some. I was meant to dissect, not dismember. That's okay. Generally, they just seem to have some kind of power generation and a power storage. So, I feel like we didn't lose too much there. Who knows, it could have been absolutely amazing, but we can't beat ourselves up over it. What's done is done. Got some shorts. Okay. Nope, not much here. And US Weekly. Okay, we're kind of back to towards where we were before at the start. We've kind of checked out everything apart from obviously these rooms over here. It looks like we dropped down over that side, which is kind of interesting. It does get us past this room of absolute death and destruction. So we could look at going back up, but really the good stuff that we're going to find is going to be below more often than not. So I think I am going to continue going down for now, just so we can keep that progression going. But I would like to see still what's on that other side before we leave this place. So we got our staircase down, it's over here, and that's the only staircase down that we're seeing, so not sure if it's the final level down beneath us, but it'll be an interesting one, I am sure. Fold that vehicle, start hauling stuff, and we're actually hearing hostile detected beneath us, so let's just peek. Okay, we're not immediately dead, so that's a good sign, I suppose. We are hearing lots of noises over there though. I don't like that. I also don't like the light, as you know. We're going to start hauling yet again, and we will start hauling things down the stairs. Okay. Ignore. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and activate the Foldertron. Too big to pick up. I disagree with that statement. I think it's perfectly fine. And we shall activate it. Just like so. Alright, stop hauling and just get everything placed inside. Boom. Ignore all the noise. Wield that damn sword and get dragging. Okay. Darkness, you are our friend. Surprisingly enough. And we've got a really big lit up room here now. Creaming soda, sure, let's go ahead and quench ourselves on not the quenching creamy soda. There we go, we got there. A quick drink of that. And we got ourselves another little kitchen here. Was there anything good? Crispy cranberry and some fruit jam. How very nice. Okay, we could have some interesting things in here, but we don't. That's okay. I'm half tempted to take the electronic, it is actually an advanced electronic cigarette, purely because that can help boost our intelligence, surprisingly enough. Okay, still alive, good. And there is another staircase down, so around at the full bottom. Okay, library? It's like a mini library. That's quite cool, actually. Stick to the shadows for now. And destroy the light. Oh, wow, there's another light? Or is that just the... No, there's definitely another light somewhere. Another one of these hidden ones. Okay, fine, we'll just check to see what the books are. Mostly... yeah, nothing that useful yet. Okay, looks like pretty much the whole library is just going to be like that. What's the transistor? We already got you. Oh, hang on. SICP. Interesting. Okay, we don't have you. Is that a computer book? Okay, we're going to be reading that if that's the case. Because we might actually finally be able to get our computer skills up a little bit higher. Okay, let's stop grabbing that for now, and we'll grab this chair and just drag it into the light. Okay, let's go catch our breath. Ignore the hostile detected. And let's see if we can have a quick read of this book. Okay, it is going to get our computer skill to level 5. Our computer skill is level 6. It's useless. Oh, hang on, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Wait, what? Oh, no, requires level 5. Okay. What can it get us? What can it get our computer skill up to? Because, yeah, computer's 6 at the moment. It can get it to 8. Hell yes. We're going to start reading this thing. Yes, we are very hungry at the moment. Do we have anything else? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just eat all of our candy. Get in a really good mood. I don't think we have an MP3 player with us. We do. It's out of batteries. Well, we can actually reload that, I think, because listening to music while reading doesn't make a lot of sense because it can kind of throw you off entirely, but it'll make us more focused, weirdly enough. It's just how we are. So there we go. We're going to start reading SICP. Read until we gain 1 level. And yeah, we are on our way to getting that level in computing. And it's going to make a massive, massive difference. So I tell you what, guys and gals, I'm going to advance through time until something disastrous happens or until we finish reading this book. So I will see you all in a moment. Okay, our computer skill is now at level 8. And we were just listening to some slick, or rather sick, Hollywood Jurassic salsa. I'm sure that was amazing, Bran. Really, really good. Okay, so let's go activate that so we can get our hearing back, turn back on that night vision of ours, and we have a much higher computing skill now, so we should be looking pretty good when it comes to hacking, because with our intelligence and that combined, yeah, we're going to be pretty damn good. As for that book, I don't think we can do much else with it anymore, so we're going to be leaving it here for someone else to find. They can make use of that. We are going to continue moving. Grabbing that and continue to move. There we go. We are on our way. We have a very well lit hallway. Let's see what we've got. We've got a, yeah, like a pea pipe and some cannabis seeds. And is this a door here? I guess we'll never freaking know. Is it a wall? I actually have no idea because the light is blinding us currently. Quite a lot of weed over here. And I can't see the other source of the frickin' light, so I have no idea where it is. I feel like it's on... yeah, I don't know actually. Okay, there's doors there. It's good to know. Okay, and that's just a... yeah, just a gap. Okay. Let's poke our head through here. It's a fine room. Nothing to worry about at all. But there is noise here, a whole heap of it, which is a little concerning. Okay, we're good. Alright, so let's put these computer skills to the test. Advanced samples, okay, yes. And let's try to unlock the entrance. Yes. Lock disabled, hell yes. That's how we do it. Okay, what samples do we have in here? Cattle serum and insect serum. How very nice. Many of you have been posting about how you think that Bran should start to take the plunge to try and improve himself in other ways other than purely mechanical, because we've kind of taken that as far as we can. And indeed we have. We have maximum power. So, yeah. Who knows? That might be something that we end up having a look at. Okay, what do we have over here? Alright, I tell you what, we are actually going to take a... It's more samples. No, we can risk it on this. That's okay. I was going to say if it's the CBMs, then we'll probably take a hit of that cigarette. We are good, though. Another open. Okay. What awaits us here? Feline serum. Okay. Deactivate our armor. Let's just see what's in the varying cupboards here. And what are we going to do? Let's go to the west first. It is a crematorium of a kind. Okay. Still good to continue moving. I think we will continue to the west. Okay. The corridors continue. Another crematorium. Ah, interesting. Lizard serum, beast serum. Oh, we have a few serums here. Lizard, beast, and that's a lot. We will take those and move on. Ah. We've reached the end of this pathway, where things were still being constructed, still being dug out. Let's continue to the north. Slowly make our way across, just bit by bit. Oh, we are definitely hearing some noise going on in here. Let's have a peek. Okay. Nothing immediately. Yes! I'm pretty sure this is where we're going to be able to install some CBMs. Or no, is this prisoner containment? It's prisoner containment, damn it. I was very excited for a moment then, but that's fine. That's fine. What do we have over here? I thought that might be food. It's a plastic bag. Again, a kind of food. What is this? It is a voltmeter, which we already have one of, and we just have circuit boards here, which is kind of interesting. A little concerning, maybe. I do want to see what else is locked behind here, and hello, zombie scientist. Don't worry, we will be popping in to say hello to you in just a moment. Come on, software. Come on, software. Misc software. We are after a Hack Pro. So there's a crawler down there, and there is a crick. And a dead scientist. Them too. So, what are we going to do with you? Are we going to just chop you up here? Sure, we'll chop you up here. It's going to take us a little bit of charge to be able to do it, but who knows, it could be worth it. We are going to dissect, not dismember. There we go. And we're hearing a lot of Migo-ness going on at the moment, which we'll just have to ignore these things as we continue to work. Yes, ignore everything but attacks, ideally. Just, yes, I know I can hear many things at the moment. What does ignore further distractions and finish mean? I guess it's because we're going between two different things, the working and catching our breath. Radiation scrubber, I see. Which I believe we already have. Radiation scrubber system, yes we do, so, oh well. You win some, you lose some. We didn't get anything out of that, and that's okay. So, let's see, we're going to continue going to the east from here. Leave them to their own devices. We do want to wait till we catch our breath, ignoring everything else. Ignoring. Okay. What do we have here? Okay, this is a little concerning. A lot of destruction. From the south and below, we hear hostile detected. Okay. Glad you're detecting these hostiles for me. Or is it you that is detecting me? Surely what did this must still be around. One can only assume a filter mask. Probably not a bad one at that. Air filtration system. Very nice. I believe we actually have that now, which is our respirator. Air filtration should be passive, yeah? Air filtration system, yes, which filters things for us as they reach our windpipe. Okay, well, whatever was here doesn't seem to be here anymore. Yeah, it's a little creepy, I'll be honest. Where did it go? We'll never know. Just a lump of steel. Nothing. Pair of boots. Okay, plutonium fuel cells. Yes, please. Ceramic armor plate. Okay, we are going to continue to the east, but I will have a quick look up in here. Unfortunately, we cannot see anything on the side because of stupid lights. And nothing, just some soap. Okay, we can't see anything going into there at all. So there must be light source in there immediately, which is very frightening. So we're not a fan of that at all. Let's just double check that's the case. Okay, no, we were just blind by the other light. It's good to know. Okay, ooh, yes, we've got little homes here. Okay, well, that does mean that we can have something to eat. We do have food with us, but I just prefer to find things like this, like a tin of ravioli. Go ahead and munch down on that. Now, are you likely to have anything really cool? How to browse the web. I feel like we've gone a little bit past that point. And I think that's just more of a magazine than anything. Tinned pineapple. Hell yes. Let's go ahead and just have a quick munch. This is slightly reminiscent, isn't it? Oh no. No. Why? It's just a little baby chicken. Who would have done this? Who pulped it? Why? What? I don't understand. Someone broke in here and killed the chicken. And didn't eat. Oh, but there are other chickens here. If only Bran wasn't a heartless machine. Oh, I want to save all of the chickens. I want to save all of the chickens. I mean, I think it's chicken and a turkey. Familiar, yes? Let's go ahead and just eat some pickled herring. Oh dear. I've got a sci-fi novel. Yeah, unfortunately Bran is past the point where he would feel empathy for these creatures. They're just something that exists nearby him. Okay, nada. Okay, nothing here. Alright, well I guess we've kind of explored these little spaces, haven't we? Done what we can. I was really wanting to fight the big bad wolf today. And you know what? Screw it, I think we're still gonna do it. I promised you all a showdown. And a showdown with a Shoggoth you shall have. We'll just deal with these things first. Ignore me hitting the wrong buttons. Cut our rucksack, you bastard. Okay. I can only assume it was them that hurt the poor chicken. Nothing too useful. Just continue on a little bit further. Okay, we have another kind of finale. Well, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let us head back. Okay. We're gonna have to go back up, so it's gonna take a second or two to be able to do it. Luckily, it doesn't take that much time at all now, but we are going to peek first of all. Peeking upstairs. Yes, we are safe to move up in this place, so start hauling, start moving. And, oh, okay, we are actually past. Yay, nice, okay. We're past where all of the really bad stuff is up here. So we'll actually stop that hauling. Grab the actually, you know what? Screw it. We don't need to do that. We can just keep on hauling for a little bit longer. Continuing our movement. That will take us upstairs to safety. Okay. Right. Make sure we're actually hauling first. Start hauling everything back up. And we obviously, yeah, we do want to make sure that we're missing that turret. And I think we can do that just by going down. Yeah. Down this way. It's a lot safer. There's a staircase up just here. And I believe our bad boy is just over in that direction. Yes, that is the case. So we'll do another peek, which means that we need to release. Okay, we're safe to do that here. Up we go. Okay. And through here. Ah, lovely. Alright, we spotted a small blob. Let's just put everything on this one square here. We're now dragging everything by accident. So let's just double check that there isn't... Nope. Cool. We're good. We are good. Let's go back up. That's right. We're in the home. Okay, how far did we go to get here? What's the time of day? It is the evening. Okay. Where's our vehicle? It's just over here. Okay. Right, so not too far for us to travel. Yeah, I'm not surprised that we have attracted a few friends. More than a few friends, it would seem. Hello. Hi, friend. Definitely more than a few friends. Oh, great. Oh, wow. It's a lot of blobs. Our vehicle is just down here. So let's just make a little bit of a shortcut through here. There's all the bodies that we destroyed. It's good to see you, car. It's good to see you. Okay, so we need to try and find our pickaxe to be able to... well, we could use the pickaxe, or we could use the... which is probably going to take less stamina for us. Just hammering through with the drill. Which I think is just going to be to the north of us here. Northwest, rather. Which it actually won't let me... Oh, because I turned the number pad off because I'm very clever. So let's see. What are you called? Electric jackhammer. There's a +1 one here, but this one has more charge, so we'll take that one instead. We are overburdened. It's okay. We'll deal with the burden of being overburdened. I think it's just weight-wise. Yeah, it's going to drain our stamina, but that's okay. Once we get back towards the home, we can drop a few things off. Okay. Again, I don't know why I'm hitting tilde so often today. We're just slightly off our keys. Alright, downstairs. Okay, good. Now we just need to try and find our way downstairs. We will do that over here. Anything that we don't need to be holding on to that we can just drop here. Pretty much all this stuff. And the light machine gun. While it would be fun to use, I don't think we're going to do that at the moment. 3-rate Winchester rounds. I will leave you. Nah, we'll drop everything. Are we still overburdened? Yes, we are. What's really weighing us down? I mean, obviously the jackhammer. Yeah, because while we're working, we want to make sure that we're not... Okay, alright, we're just going to go drop a whole heap of stuff. Until we are good. Okay, we are good. Good to do this thing? Well, we'll see just how good. Peek downstairs, we are good to travel there at the very least. Okay, we still have the jackhammer in our inventory as we make our way back up towards where this voice was heard. This unspeakable, unknowable thing. Now, where do we want to try and release it from? You know what? I feel like that little glass bit there. Probably the place that we're going to be able to do that. Oh boy. Well, first of all, let's get our stamina back, huh? We'll ignore the footsteps and the slopping sounds. Shoggoth is dangerously close, apparently. Okay, so that's where we're going to be doing this thing. We're going to drop this rucksack. We need to make sure that we still have the electric jackhammer, and that we do. Okay. We've taken a little bit of damage. That's okay. You know what? We could probably do with a little bit of power as well. I feel like we need to be responsible. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. We are good. We've had a bit of a munch. We have had our nanobots on for a little bit, getting our torso and our head back to where I'd want them to be. Oh, it's right there. It is right there. Okay, so let's get ready to do this thing. For better or for worse, the jackhammer is going to start drilling through that glass. A choking sound is heard. We continue to drill. Oh, and our nanobots are actually still on. That's okay. That's actually okay. I'm going to turn them off now. We still have a decent amount of energy. We are completely healed at this point. We're going to activate our armor. We're going to activate our sword. Flaming on. Light illuminates the dark hallway. The creature, with all its weight and mass, splayed out on the other side of the cell. We activate our kinetic shock absorbers, unsure of exactly how this fight is going to go down. We take a step out, and very quickly, it fills the space that we opened with the jackhammer. We slash out. The Shoggoth has been spotted, but not before our muscles hiss with activity as they come to life. Raising our strength up to 31, we lash out at the creature, and we slash, battering the Shoggoth for 37 damage, shocking and burning it, but we can see that it is visibly regenerating. We slash again, digging our sword into it. It stitches itself back together. We send it reeling backwards, running into the space, screaming. We send it back again, slamming it into the wall. The creature, seemingly surprised by the ferocity and the strength of Bran as he continues to swing, slashing pseudopod after pseudopod to the ground, each burning and shriveling up as the Shoggoth continues to writhe and slowly start to stitch itself back together. We can see that right now it is stunned, but it is currently uninjured. We continue to slash at the creature. As it lashes out towards us, we block nearly all the damage with our sword as we slash again and again, hoping that we are finding something. It is aware of our presence. It is zapped and stunned, but it is still currently uninjured. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so that's a thing. Let's continue our assault that we do, doing as much damage as we can at a time. It is having a hard time keeping track of us though, because we're doing some pretty serious damage to it, keeping it in a continuous state of being shocked. We continue to slash again and again and again. Energy slowly being sapped from us. It is still uninjured. Its ability to heal is faster than our ability to do damage to it, at least seemingly so. As it stands, these two creatures are too strong for one another. Let's see. Now, I haven't really touched the adrenal system that much. We are starting to get a little bit low on stamina. Might be time for us to look at something like that. Let's see. Adrenal pump. A stimulator system has been surgically implanted alongside your adrenal gland, allowing you to trigger your body's adrenal response at the cost of some bionic power. Let's do that. We activate our adrenal pump. I think I'm going to have to go back into this again to be able to do that. That's okay. And that we do. We feel a surge of adrenaline as we slash out again at the creature. We are tiring. And the creature is moving backwards, almost like it's trying to escape. We slash again and again and again. Completely out of breath. It can't quite fit through the door outside. We're stuck in a stalemate. Bran continuing to try and attack this creature. The Shoggoth trying to attack too, but just regenerating. Piece by piece being lifted back together. We're gonna have to think about doing this fight a little differently. Let's see. Battery system? Let's go ahead and turn this on. Your battery system does not have enough fuel to start. Well, that's very disappointing, because I was relying on that. Let's turn those hydraulic muscles off. I don't suppose we could just eat the batteries as they are. Okay, looks like we can. We're going to go ahead and eat one of those heavy batteries. Okay. Oh, we load 100 into the battery system, so it's like a slow charge. Let's go ahead and turn it back on. Okay, so we start regaining some of that energy. We slash out, still dealing pretty good damage considering our strength has gone back down to 11. It seems like our strength isn't actually adding that too much to our strikes. The Shoggoth lands its first hit on our left arm. Tiring, Bran takes his first bit of damage, but the Shoggoth just continues, and it is angry. Moving back towards us at speed. Bran slams shut one of the reinforced doors. We need to do something here. Something. Because we cannot kill it with our sword. Even with all of our might, even with all of our strength. We have no chance to kill this thing. Bran isn't a man of just brute strength. He's a man of intelligence. And yes, while that door can be smashed, we're going to go around to the side here and think long and hard about how we might be able to defeat this creature. Let's catch our breath if we can, because we haven't done any damage to it yet. Our energy starts to build back up. We hear a gurgling sound as this thing just remains uninjured. Oh boy. So, what else do we have in our bag of tricks? Well, we have a fusion blaster rifle. We drop our sword to the ground, drawing out our fusion blaster rifle. Let's just go drag our sword so that it's a little bit further away. Now, I don't know if the fusion blast can go through this glass. Okay, oh right, yes, we don't have our UPS turned on. That was just a very strange message that we got there, but let's turn on our internal unified power system. Okay, as our power continues to drop dramatically. Why is it dropping dramatically? I don't think so. Right, we're going to go have another heavy battery, and our power continues to drop dramatically. Unified power system, turn you off, and it starts to rise. Okay, so for some reason, turning on our unified power system, because it's charging up the bloody electric jackhammer, isn't it? I bet you that's what it was doing. Okay, because that's got a UPS, so get the hell out of here. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Yes, that's much better. That's much better. Okay, fantastic. So, let's go ahead and take a shot. We will take a shot at that. I feel like I'm probably still a little too close, and we should really activate our armor before we do anything like that. So yeah, let's actually stand further back. We're going for the glass here. We want to try and destroy the glass first, maybe set some plasma fires there. So we'll activate our armor. Good, we can see our Shoggoth friend. And let's take a shot. With a huge explosion, the area is set alight by plasmatic flames. But seemingly the glass still stands, I believe. Now if we could get in there and, I'm not sure. We're just going to wait a little bit here and see if there's any joy, or if those fires are just going to burn out. See, what we really need to do to be able to kill this creature is have the fire spread within that area, and if it can spread from the walls that it's currently on, that would just be spectacular. I'd be very happy with that, because it's going to have a much harder time trying to recover. There we go. The flames did not make it through. And firing something like that at close range just isn't going to work. We can't kill this creature. Not as it stands. Not with what we currently have within our capabilities. And you know what that means? It means that Bran isn't the best he could possibly be. No. There are limitations. But those limitations perhaps can be overcome. By adapting. By changing. And Bran has done that so far by using his mechanical mind. But there is still some organic nature to him still. Perhaps manipulating that might be the next step for him, and overcoming a foe such as this, for he continues to stand, and he would for a good long while, but eventually he would wear down, and that creature would win. Bran has been put in his place, which is interesting for us, isn't it? And, well, we still have this great big huge lab here to explore together. So who knows what other treats we might find yet. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Cataclysm. Apologies for there only being the one this week. This damn construction has really thrown things out. But for now though, I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned. Finally, I'd like to extend a great big thank you to our Legion on Patreon, who continue to make this content possible.